I watched the F1 movie, and now I think every problem in life can be solved by driving faster. Yeah, that's right. In this video, I'm reviewing F1 the movie. Now, if I could describe this film in one word, the word would probably be vroom. The cars are so fast that the plot can't even keep up. Alright, let's start with the plot. In the 1990s, Sonny Hayes was one of the most promising F1 drivers at the time, but then he got into a little accident and it almost ended his career. 30 years later, the owner of a struggling F1 team convinces Sonny to get back in action and go and join him on the team. Driving alongside the team's hotshot rookie, Sonny soon learns that the road to redemption is not something he can travel alone. But, I mean, I just love the intro when they're presenting the F1 bit and you just hear Hans Zimmer's absolute masterpiece kick in.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
This movie doesn't ease you in nice and gently. It grabs you by the collar and says, keep up! In this film, the engines are louder than my thoughts. Hey, I don't know the rules of F1, but neither does the movie. So apparently in 2008, in the Grand Prix of that year in Singapore, the FIA banned a whole team for using that same tactic that Sonny used of banging into another car and getting the safety car out to try and, have a stronger advantage. But hey, it's a movie, and that was my favourite part of it, where he just kept getting the safety car to try and be a savage, just get in front of the others. I thought that was so cool. And it was brilliant because the whole of his team were like, well, what's he doing? What on earth is he doing? And he just didn't respond. He was like, keep your cool. I'm all right. What I love about this film is that you don't need to understand the normal F1 to like the movie. There'll be a load of proper F1 enthusiasts out there that watch every single race and, all that with cars going round and round and round. And they'll probably say, and it's not the same. There are some rules that they're bending. It doesn't matter. It's a film. It's meant to be enjoyed. Best soundtrack ever. The songs that they used in this were so good. In fact, here I listed them all by preference order. Yeah, I know, I'm weird. This movie films cars like they're superheroes. Stupid metallic thing that I've got to try and keep the lighting on my... Sorry. Now, I don't want to be an engineer when I'm older, or any of that, but I would love to go and look at that design lab where they test out all of the car making things, and that lab looked so cool. The crash moment came at quite a surprise for me, I found. I honestly thought that he was dead. I really did, because you normally get that in films, don't you, where everything's going great, they get to that moment, and then there's this middle point where the guy crashes, dies, and then the main character has to go on after that, thinking about, how he influenced him and everything. But it doesn't do that, and I'm glad it didn't, because it wouldn't really work. So, he recovered, and then he got his own race at the end. But that crash was, that shocked me. Why is everyone in this film so cool? I'm not just referring to Brad Pitt. I'm referring to every single actor in this. They give an amazing performance. They really did it. They got the real F1 drivers in the actual film. In the film, we see Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, I can't believe Leclerc, Lando Norris. I can't believe I know all them F1 drivers. Bear in mind, I didn't Google that. That was off the top of my head, and I've never watched F1. Brad Pitt and Damson Idris work so well together in this. Crashing into cars so your teammate gets ahead? Fine by me. In all honesty, this film did make me want to watch F1. I've never really been obsessed about it. I played the video game once. I think I played F1 23, and I enjoyed it, but I didn't play much of it. And I've never really had an interest, but this has really made me start to appreciate F1 more. After I saw this film in cinema, I went on TikTok and liked every single edit I could find. Like, I also watched that Gran Turismo film. That was brilliant. And I didn't think I could like a racing film more than that. And it turns out I can. You can really tell that they worked really hard making this film. And everything was just perfectly done, I think. I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. It's high, but it's a masterpiece, this film.
A few moments later.
After I watched the F1 film, I liked it that much that I got a little Lego toy, because they came out with the little Lego sets that you could get. And it's only small, but look at that. I got that. It's the HAAS one. I really wanted the Mercedes, but I didn't get it, and it was random, so look of the draw, but it's still cool. So yes, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, do all that, and I'll see you in the next one.